Assalamu alaikum, everybody. This is a test for recording Total War Medieval 2 campaign. Um, it will be in the middle of the campaign. I'm currently playing with the Moors in the original Grand campaign, and you'll see how far I've gotten. I'm just test out the video. Oh wow, this is really good. Yeah, we can get my face on there too, and I can do a commentary. This is awesome, guys. Okay, let's get it. Play. Let's see how long it plays before it crashes. That's also a test, but let's see what we can do. Okay. The souls of emperors and cobbler are cast in the mold. Let's continue our campaign. I'm excited. He doth nothing but talk of his horse. Shakespeare in The Merchant of Venice. Act 1, Scene 2. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a overview of what is going on. You'll see my movements in the camera. That's me just moving the my display back of the map. So here you can see the map. All the orange is the Moorish territories. This is, I got Sicily I just captured, and then the bottom half of the boot of Italy. And here's north. This is the homeland of the Moors. I like to pretend. I remember listening to as a lecture by this scholar, Dr. Shadi Al-Masri, from New Jersey, and he mentioned the Muslims should create more historical dramas like Ertugrul, and he said that why don't they create something in a modern adaptation about the warrior Yusuf bin Tashfin, who, like, I think he was, from my limited understanding, very influential in the expansion of the Berbers and the Moors from North Africa into Spain. Not the first. There was the Umayyad dynasty, which is descendants from one of the first. They were successors of the Rashidun Caliphate, or the rightly guided caliphs. And so I think one of them, he had to escape because the Umayyads in Saudi Arabia, they were getting usurped by the another dynasty called the Abbasids, and he fled to this region, Spain and North Africa, and created his own dynasty. And then centuries later, there was successor dynasties like the Almohads and Almoravids, and I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe that Yusuf bin Tashfin was of that era. But back to the game. So after conquering Spain, I have one castle here in Toledo and Pamplona, and the rest are all cities. We're trying to develop a bigger financial network, and right now we're like on and off. It's like a love-hate relationship with the French. It's like typical. The AI is pretty funny that way, being historical. Berbers, French don't get along. I have a treaty with Milan, and I'm trying to get a treaty with England, but at the moment, England and France have created their own alliance, so that's kind of down the drain. And then in Italy, I just before starting this recording, I got a foothold into Italy, captured Naples, previously captured Palermo, and I'm just trying to move my way up. We have trade rights here with the Byzantine Empire, so I want to keep it that way until we can consolidate Italy, and then we can move our way up, grab a couple of these territories here. Hopefully, still be friends with our allies here, the the Holy Roman Empire and the Milanese, and just do like a joint assault onto France. And that's the game plan here. Okay. Unit wise, the Moors in this game they're very light. Like the game has I've gone. You can see we're at 130 turns, and the European factions in this game have acquired some of the more well-known, more armored, what you would call like you stereotypically think of medieval soldiers, knights wearing plated heavy armor, and I'm stuck with dismounted cavalry spearmen, which are armored, but they don't compare to the armor and the defense that like dismounted feudal knights have. Like, let me see if I can find somebody. You have it. Blah 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 blah. I can't see. They're not showing it to me right now, but they have some very good knights. Like here right now, I'm getting besieged here in Tunis. Here, look at this. Dismounted feudal knights. 7 plus 8 plus 6. That's a lot of defense, but more than I have. They're wearing. You can see they're wearing chainmail. They got a longsword, and they have a charge bonus, so that's 16 bonus. That's pretty strong. And here we have. I'm at war with both the Sicilians and the Papal States. I'm thinking if I can capture Rome, maybe they won't be able to do a crusade against me. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no, let's not do that. So that blue, if you can tell, it's a blue arrow that creates a rally point. So if the units in the city rout, that's where they will go. Or if I decide to recruit new units, they'll, instead of being in the city, they'll move to that that space specified by the arrow. So just to give you a little look in the game, you can you're trying to upgrade your population for castles to be able to acquire new units and acquire new building facilities. You can judge the you can regulate the tax rate for increased income, but that also can change the population's happiness towards you and their ability, if they remain unhappy for too long, they'll rebel and you'll lose control of the city. You get you have the economy. You're trading with your other outposts and with other factions that you've had trade rights with. And so here in Tunis, you got farming, taxation, mining. You lose money too from corruption and devastation. So we're currently under siege, this particular castle. So they're losing money. Population growth that contributes to getting to that next level of resources. And you have basically happiness and public order. Because we are a Muslim, an Islamic faction, we want to have Islam popular in this, dominant in our cities and our forts and our territories in order to have public order. So right now we're losing. They're not happy because they're 10% from being besieged, another 15% from being so far from the capital, which is in North Africa, and squalor, which is just like things are dirty, and it's dirty. So we're also 81% Islamic faith and 19% Catholic. So we have to keep that under control. So things that contribute to having a better happiness, you can create buildings that improve the law and order. You can increase the troops. So right now we have Arab cavalry, Islamic cavalry, archers. These all contribute to happiness in the city. So I'm going to end the video now because I have guests coming over. Inshallah, I hope this will be a fun and exciting adventure to tell stories through playing this game. Okay? My name is Yusuf, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.